to the Newness Space channel, where you find everything pregnancy, parenting, children, and all of those good stuff. You are so much welcome. I'm happy to have you on board. If you're new here, my name is Ini and you are watching the Newness Space channel. Welcome, feel at home, enjoy all my content, and please, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post new videos, you will be very much alerted. In today's video, we'll be talking about potty training, and I'm so excited about this topic because this is a parenting phase that every parent has to go through, because we all went through that. That is why when we feel like going for a long call or for a short call, we know where to take ourselves to. And so it gets to a point where as parents, we have to train our children to be able to know where to take themselves to when they feel like going for a long call or a short call, because they can't be on diapers forever. They will have to grow out of it. And so potty training is one of those important phases that we as parents have to go through, and as a baby they have to go through that phase as well. Now, this is a video that one of you requested requested last week on Thursday, and I'm so glad that I'm doing this video today. So let's get straight into it. When is the right time to potty train our toddlers, our baby? My answer will be there is no fixed time to potty train your baby. You just need to know when your baby is ready to be potty trained, and you as a parent, you're ready to potty train your baby. So once your baby is ready, you feel your baby is ready because you will know that your baby is ready. Just with the way they are so fast in picking things, get so developed that you just know that your baby is ready to be potty trained. And now you as a parent, you have to be ready. So once the two of you are in agreement that this is the right time to potty train, please go ahead. So I don't think there is a fixed time to potty train your baby. You just do it when you feel your child is ready to be potty trained. Okay, research tells us that it is advisable to start potty training our babies between 18 months to 36 months. Now, that is what research tells us, okay? But again, for me, I would say when your baby is ready, please go ahead and potty train your child. But according to me, I would say it's safer to start potty training your baby from 2 years old, because I feel that is when the baby is more developed, more aware of his or her environment, and I feel that is when they are very much ready to be potty trained. So for me, 2 years. From 2 years, I think your baby is so ready to get potty trained. All right. How do you go about it? I will share a few steps that I feel is necessary when potty training our babies. The first step is getting the potty training material. Do you prefer a potty itself, or you prefer a baby toilet seat, the one that you place on top of a toilet seat, and then when your baby feels like going for a short call or a long call, you lead them there and then they sit on that seat so that it prevents them from falling into the actual toilet. So yes, so if you prefer a baby toilet seat to place on top of the main toilet, that's okay. If you prefer a potty, that is a choice that you have to make. So the first thing is to get the training material ready. The second step that I feel you need to consider is you have to have a signal word or a signal sign that you and your baby understand, so that when your baby feels like going for a long call or for a short call, when they make that sound or when they say that word or when they make that body movement, you know, oh, the baby wants to go for a long call, the baby wants to go for a short call, and immediately you can take action. So once you have that signal word that you and your child understand, and you connect very well with that signal, it is very easy to know when your baby feels like going for a long call, to know when your baby feels like going for a short call, okay? And it's easy to make the process of potty training much, much easier for you as a parent, okay? Because if you don't understand the language your baby is speaking, you will never know when they feel like going for a long call or for a short call, so they keep having those accidents that you may not really want to experience, like peeing on themselves or pooping on themselves, and you have to do the cleaning. All right, and so the third step I would like you to consider when you are potty training your baby is that you need to have a routine. You need to get into a routine that you get to understand. When do my baby normally go for a long call during the day? When do they normally go for a short call more often during the day? So once you have that idea and that understanding, it's easy for you to monitor. Around this time the baby normally poops, around this time the baby normally pees. You understand the routine, because it's easy to get to know it. It's very easy to get to know it, that when the baby wakes up, around this time they normally pee, they normally go for a long call. So you monitor those moments, and you get you get your attention so fixed on the baby to know when they make the sign, oh, they want to pee now, they want to go for a long call right now, and then you'll be able to help them to do it with the potty or through the baby toilet seat. So having and understanding the routine of your baby when it comes to those two areas is very, very important when it comes to potty training your baby. The next step I would like to share with you is that you need to be very consistent. Okay, if you want to potty train your baby, you need to put your mind into it and be consistent about it until they get the drift, until they get fully trained on potty training. Then now they can be able to flow by themselves. But if you start potty training today and tomorrow you relax on it, or the next day you are like, it's okay, baby, just have diaper the whole day on, and without stress, I think it will mess with the baby's schedule, and the baby would actually get confused at some point. So you need to be consistent. If you're ready, that's why you need to be ready to potty train your baby. Okay, so once you're ready, please ensure you're consistent about it and go fully for it until the baby gets used to the new pattern of life when it comes to going for a long call and going for a short call. So those are a few steps that I would encourage us to consider when it's time to potty train our toddlers. Now, a few things that I would like to say even as we do this potty training. Number one, do not force your baby. Yes, do not force your baby into potty training. Let it flow naturally. Let the baby do it at his or her own pace, meaning you as a parent, you have to be patient. Do not compare your child. Oh, this person's baby was potty trained and they got the drift very fast at 1 year. My baby is 1.5 and she or he is not yet potty trained. Do not compare your child. Children grow differently, they develop at their different pace. So once you understand your child, you will know when they are ready to be potty trained. So please do not force your child into potty training. Let them be ready naturally. Be patient with them, and it will be much easier on you as a parent to potty train them. So the second tip I would like to share with us as we prepare to train our babies, to potty train our babies, is start the baby step of getting your baby ready to be potty trained. Okay, so while you wait for your baby to be ready, to be fully ready to be potty trained, you can start the baby step. How do you do that? Introduce underwears to your baby. Like I said in my video on Thursday, you do not have to always have the baby wear diapers or nappies the whole time. When they are home and during the day, you can introduce underwear to your baby, so that as they wear underwear, when they go for a long call or a short call, they will be aware. They will be like, oh, I've done something. Oh yes, I've done something. And that is how they create awareness around it, and they will get now into getting ready to be potty trained. Okay, like my baby, when we say introducing underwear to her, I used to notice that when she goes for a short call, she will be like, oh, this, as in showing you that she has done something. And immediately she goes for the mop to clean, because that is what she would see us easily do, cleaning the place up. So immediately she runs to get a mop to come and clean. Now that is how she creates awareness, so that now it's easy to potty train such a baby when the time comes. So that is one tip as well I would like to share with you. The next tip I would like to share with you is, as you also look forward to your baby getting ready to be potty trained, you can as well start buying, the potty or the baby toilet seat. Have it in the house. The baby will get used to seeing such a thing and will be curious about getting to know what is this thing used for. And that is how they get to know, oh, I'm supposed to sit on this and go for a long call, go for a short call. So that when it's time to start introducing the potty training idea to your baby, it will be much easier to do it, and they will catch the drift much faster. The last tip I would like to share with us, this might sound a little bit crazy, but I think it works. Okay? And this is letting your baby see an adult use a toilet. So for you as a parent, if you're going for you're going to the toilet once in a while, allow your baby to see you use the toilet, because from there they will get curious. Okay, what is this about? And they will see you use it. Next time they would want to try using it, and that is how they get acquainted to the idea of potty training. And then when it's time for you to actually start potty training the baby, it's much easier for them to catch it faster. Okay, I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but yes, research actually advises at some point let the parent allow the baby once in a while to see them use the toilet. That is the only way they will get to know, oh, toilet is used for, going for a long call, going for a short call, and it will be easy to train them. So those are a few tips that I felt I wanted to bring out in this video about potty training. You can still do other research and get to know more other ideas you can gather when it comes to this area. This area is broad, and parents do different things that works for their babies. Okay, so that is the little I would share concerning potty training. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've learned one or two things, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. If you did not, it's okay. You can also leave a thumbs down and let me know what you didn't like about it, and I'll be able to improve in my next video. Also leave a comment in the comment section. Let me get to know, what do you think about potty training? Are you a parent out there and you've actually successfully potty trained your baby? Let's know the tips that you use and it worked for you. Maybe to help one or two parents in here. All right, so if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, I invite you to please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that you get alerted when I post other new videos. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, please stay positive always.